Queen Neptune came about because Heart Attack Alley had broken up, and Kiwi and I still wanted to do some music, but obviously we didn't want to just kind of try and reconstruct Heart Attack Alley because that had gone south, So as bands do with, hurt feelings and confusion and all the rest of it. But Kiwi was living down here in Thames at that time, and we were listening to a lot of sort of synthesizer music, old synth poppy stuff from the 80s that she didn't grow up with because she's too young, and she got quite into that. And so initially Queen Neptune was her and I just mucking around in here in the studio, fooling around with some of her songs and seeing if we could take a synth pop approach to them and see what would happen. We hit a snag when we tried to work out whether we could play any of this stuff live. We got a gig offer and it was all in the laptop, and we thought, well, we don't really want to have a laptop on stage, and what will I be doing? And so then it kind of dried up. We kind of didn't know what to do with it. And then early 2016, we started, the two of us, jamming with Andrew Halford from Mothers of Darkness, and that was really fun and very fruitful musically. And we started doing a few or sort of fooling around with some Queen Neptune songs, and it meant that we had a few more keyboards to actually be playing live, and then it was like the penny dropped, and it's like, oh, we could do Queen Neptune songs with this setup. And we also booked a show for that 3-piece, but then Andrew life sort of intervened and he couldn't do the show, but Kiwi was still keen to try and do some sort of performance at the show, so her and I quickly got those Queen Neptune songs together and played the show, and that was literally the start of it. It just has sort of proved really fun and great for me as a keyboard player to finally be able to do synthesizer-y stuff and drum machine-y stuff that in the 90s, you'd sort of be nailed to the cross if you brought out a synthesizer or a drum machine. It's like, use real drums, man, and it was all about guitars and wah pedals and all that sort of stuff. So it's been really cool to be twiddling knobs in this band. From what I've been saying, you can probably get the vibe that Supergroove started off very unreflective in terms of how we did and went about things, and that we paid every consequence for that. We mucked up our relationships and so on. Then Drab Durifs was much more, let's just do the fun stuff and not the boring stuff. And Heart Attack Alley was a similar sort of approach, just keeping it real and not kind of making it turn into something that it isn't or doesn't want to be. And Queen Neptune's even more extreme. I mean, it's just so about the art practice and not about anything else. So I guess doing a tour would have to be part of that art practice, and we just have to see if it seems like something that would be fun at the time. I mean, I do like the idea of the nice thing with being on tour is you get so good at what you do, and that's really appealing to get really good at synthesizing live and running drum machines and stuff. Because I've never done that extensively live before, but who knows.